Okay, you have to pick an animatronic to sleep with. Who is it?
Okay,
And
I was gonna say Balloon Boy as a joke, but then I was like, that's gonna be really, really bad.
no, wait. Let me.
Golden Freddy.
Let me rephrase this.
Okay.
You have to pick an animatronic to sleep with.
Okay.
Who is it? And why?
Oh, hey, there you go.
And why is it actually the puppet?
Oh, good point. Because the puppet's kind of small.
Yeah.
And I have one of those small fetishes.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Whatever those are called, the babyish fetish or whatever.
Do you have a fetish for babies?
No, like where you have like girls, but they dress up like they're young.
Lolita?
Yes, those. Yeah.
Why do I know
A
that?
lolly fetish.
Why do I know that? I don't know.
Yeah. You have something you want to share here?
No, not really. I'm not very good at
I mean,
sharing.
I'm not going to judge. I'm going to call the police, but I'm not going to judge.
Look, dress however you want, as long as it says Balloon Boy, and we don't have a problem.
That
okay?
makes sense. What's your thoughts on people who are like trying to be rogue Chris Hansons? And you see them on TikTok all the time where they're confronting people in like Walmart or something. And they're like, "Whoa, what do you say about this chat we have
in
here?"
Walmart, it's a pretty bad idea because probably half the people in aisle 12 are pedophiles.
That's
but
true.
I think
That's true.
It depends on where you are. I mean, I think you might have better results in a Target. You're less likely to get sympathizers. It's like, no, hold on, I thought you was on too.
Wait a minute. I thought you was on too.
The guy next to him was like, "Show me a picture." Old enough. And then they all gang up on the rogue Chris Hansen.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, honest answer, like, not a meme. I think it's absolutely brain dead, and here's why.
You think it's brain dead to confront people?
Yes.
Well, I do too, and
There's two reasons.
I don't know if we have the same answer.
So I have two reasons.
Okay.
One, get out of here, Sergeant Griggs. Griggs sounds like a racial slur, by the way.
Who? Against who?
I don't know.
Okay.
But, probably just somebody not white.
Somebody that you used to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
that wasn't white.
Okay.
Which is zero people. I only associate with white people.
I don't. I only associate.
Oh, get out of
Oh
the way!
no! You shot Vasquez.
It's Vasquez. I like how you're like, I'm so accepting. Look out, it's Vasquez!
I am just all into diversity. Vasquez.
Look out!
Hey, look, it's George. Instead of Jorge.
George who? Oh, I thought you were going to say George F.
No.
Okay.
It's George instead of like Jorge.
Okay, good. Thought we were going somewhere else with that whole scenario.
No, I don't talk.
I'm into diversity. Hey, look, it's George! And I was like, whoa, okay. You see how good my sniping's been here?
Yeah, you're really good.
Yeah.
This is probably the best map in this game, anyways.
For
multiplayer. Yeah.
I love this multiplayer.
Either this one or the block are my two favorites.
No, there's a better one. Beach Bog.
Yeah, Beach Bog is great. Beach Bog
Beach Bog is
excellent.
better
Yes.
than normal bog.
Yes.
Way cooler.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
We were talking about Rogue Chris Hansen.
Oh, yeah. So my point is, I have two things. One, when you confront people, they can get violent.
Yeah.
So they can kill you.
And that's why I think it's also dumb. Is because you're going to confront someone someday that's just going to murder you.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
well, here's the other thing. Why wouldn't you? Like, let's say that hypothetically you, Nate, wanted to meet up with a teenage, probably boy in your case, but I was going to say girl for most.
Right, because I'm
people
very
like you.
accepting.
And someone confronted you, and like, let's say you're somewhere private enough. Okay, you're just going to kill that guy so that information doesn't come out.
Right.
Or you're going to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I mean...
Or you're going to kidnap them and,
turn them into a little boy, I don't know.
Yeah, like turn them into a lolly.
But,
and then get turned on.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
Weird line of reasoning, but fair enough. What is that, Trevor?
Trevor? Can you shoot it?
Why do I have no... Like, why is that guy nearsighted? What?
Whoa!
Was that mine?
Yeah, that was
Dang it.
yours.
Okay, I just missed 3 times. Basically, that's dumb, because you're basically confronting someone who could get violent.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, they probably won't. Okay, so they are morally evil enough to be a ped, but not morally evil enough to punch you in the teeth.
Right.
you're an idiot. Secondly,
Minor attractive person, by the way.
Sorry about that. We gotta, for our one minor attracted person audience out there that we definitely want in the audience and don't want to leave. Thank you for clarifying. Here's the other reason for it. It is because
someone on the roof.
You are sabotaging any potential court case.
Right.
Because that's a form of entrapment in a way. I think entrapment only really counts though if you're a cop. But any evidence you have will be inadmissible in most courts. Because it wasn't collected normally. It wasn't collected as part of a sting operation. It wasn't collected... You know what I'm saying? Like, you're basically trying to trap this person and do, like, almost a whole citizen's arrest thing. But it's going to end up leading nowhere. And actually, it's going to make them more careful. So now it's going to be harder for the actual authorities to catch that person...
Nice, you got a trophy.
To catch that person being a pet.
Nice.
Stab and injured crawling out.
So I guess my thing is I don't know how does that evidence not... How has it become invalidated just because someone besides the feds got the information?
Why?
Person there.
Or does it?
How? Like, how does it become invalid?
Well, a lot of the times, if you are purposely trying to get someone to commit a crime in that way, especially depending on the state, it can be a thing where it's like, okay, well, you were purposely trying to get this guy to commit crimes, so therefore you are also not in the clear here.
But what if I am reading your phone and I see texts?
Well, yeah, you can report that. There's nothing wrong with reporting that, but that needs to go through proper legal channels. And a lot of the times what ends up happening... Sorry, I was trying to hear that because I didn't know what we were supposed to do.
Okay.
A lot of times what ends up happening is you have sabotaged any potential court case because now it's going to be way harder for the police to actually collect any evidence. Because, one, some of the evidence that you got may or may not be admissible. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. It just really depends. And then, also, there's the fact that that person's going to go through, be more careful. They're going to delete a bunch of stuff. So now it's going to be harder because they're going to have to get warrants to get that information.
Right.
So, like, let's say that you just saw something on my phone and reported it. If I don't know that you saw it, I'm probably not going to go and delete all my texts and all this stuff, right? Like, just somebody might be able to, you know... Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
Basically, it's going to be easier for the police to actually catch me.
Right.
But if
I just tell the police.
Right, but if you go and confront me and all this stuff... Okay, now we're way back here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. If you confront me on that, well, now we're going to be in a position where I'm going to go through, delete all my stuff, and let's say you have, I'm going to make a, like, let's say you have Verizon for a carrier. Now they have to go and subpoena or, you know, whatever, levy Verizon to let them look through my texts online.
And Verizon might not agree to it.
Right. Or they might have to go and do it to iPhone.
Right,
Apple,
yeah.
Or whatever. So, like, it starts to become much more difficult. Like, you're actually self-sabotaging the case. And I think in most cases, you're doing it for clout. Like, I don't think... I will go out on a limb here and say most of the people that do this are doing it to get famous and get views on YouTube. Not because they actually want to stop pets.
Right, yeah.
They're doing it because it's like a big trend to stop pets.
Well, that was like the whole EDP thing. Like, those people were way too into that.
Yeah,
they were way into catching EDP.
I thought so too. Now, I'm not going to say that this is for sure the case, but there were also, from my memory, I believe, allegations of some kind against some of the people involved in
there was, yeah. I think one of them might have had I don't know. I'm just going off my memory.
Either way, it was okay. This is actually not an easy part.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting shot from the left and the right. So I think I'm going to have to go around the back, take out the guy on the left so that I can get close enough to do that thing.
Yeah, go through that building there.
Because I think there's a guy up there. Oh, I think... Oh my. I think at a certain point you're sabotaging the case, even unknowingly. And also just putting yourself in a dangerous position. And let me also add another thing. Did you know that one of the reasons...
What's in there?
One of the reasons that they quit doing To Catch a Predator in my memory looks like a whole lot of nothing for... I don't know why. You should be able to go up the stairs and get a sniper location.
Well, there should at least be like an intel in there.
From my memory, one of the reasons they stopped doing To Catch a Predator was because one of the people ended themselves.
Like one of the people that they caught?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that became like a whole legal thing.
So why do we care?
Because their family can sue. Because, like, even if they are a ped, they are supposed to go through the legal process and stuff. And they can say, well, this person did all this entrapment, and they ruined this person's life on public TV, and this didn't go through the court system. Basically, it'd be like if I was recording, and I was like, look, here's Nate touching a 12-year-old or whatever, but, like, it never went to court, it never anything, like, and I ruined your entire life. And you ended that life, your family could say, hey, you're partially responsible for why our family member ended their life and didn't go through the court system and all this stuff. Now, you can say, I don't care.
Right.
That's fine. I don't really care either when, like, an actual child toucher dies. I really don't care either. Because I think when you hit that point...
This guy up there on the left, up on the roof, I think.
I thought I killed him.
Oh, never mind. I thought that dish thing was it, yeah.
I think I've said this a few times. If you are inclined in that way, I don't have sympathy for you, except that I do think there is a lot of mental illness and messed up, unfortunate problems in the brain that can lead to that point.
Right.
And if you are like, if you're a person, you're like, hey, look, I'm a danger. I'm a danger to kids. I'm a danger to people. I need to be institutionalized. I need to get help. If you were to do that, okay. Like, I don't think you should just die. I think, okay, good. I'm glad you realized that and said, somebody lock me up so that I can't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
At that point, I actually think you're a decent person because...
You at least recognize it.
You recognize that there is this mental problem that is not okay, not excusable, not something that should be labeled as a sexuality or anything. It's just gross and wrong, and it hurts people. It ruins kids' lives.
Right.
For their entire life, it can ruin someone's life. And you recognize, okay, well, I'm one of these people who will ruin lives. I need to go be put away. You need to help me. Okay, cool. At that point, I don't think you deserve the death penalty or anything. You never acted on anything. Is it still gross to me that you even have that desire? Yes, but thank you for removing yourself from the equation in that way.
Right, yeah.
But if you are someone who acts on it, that's the point at which I personally... How am I supposed to get to this? How?
You got it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't pick it up? Oh.
If you were someone who acts on it, at that point, I just don't think there's any real hope.
Right,
and even if there is, there's no justice. Like, there's no way for those kids to get justice. Like, their life is ruined. I mean, and even if they recover from it, a big portion of their life will be heavily affected forever.
It's something that will affect them for the rest of their life.
Yes. So for me, it's one of those things where once you've acted on it, I don't really have sympathy for you anymore as a person. Now, if you want to turn your life around, like maybe you find God in prison and you decide, okay, well, I'm going to be a better person and stuff, cool.
Or Allah.
But,
Negative. We got him. Roger that. All targets destroyed and we're out of here. Good luck, boys. Out. Command, LZ is secure. Bring in the engineers and let's get this tank moving. Roger that. They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad, regroup at the tank. Let's go.
We have to regroup at the tank. Let's go.
Okay,
That was Sergeant Griggs.
I'm trying to do a better job of actually hearing what we're supposed to do so that we don't wander around.
Right.
At that point, though, like, once you've done it, I think it's God's job, or whatever higher power you believe in, to forgive you, not me.
Time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
I cannot understand what that is. It looks like they're frying a potato.
Wait, what saved the bacon? Oh, nice. We got that one. Sergeant Paul Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Oh, at the back door, no, Sergeant Paul Jackson. What's that song?
We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA.
Someone that's like, sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
Sorry, Sergeant Jackson.
Oh, hunted. Oh, is this a good level? No, wait, never mind. That's all gillied up.
I like to eat veal.
So this is the one where actually there's a Save the Farmer trophy.
You know, every time they show Nikolai, I keep thinking, oh, zombies.
I know, right?
Do you too?
I do too.
So you want to know about Save the Farmer?
Yeah.
You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here. Casualty report.
Paulson and both pilots are dead, sir.
Bugger. All right, the extraction point's not
Is that a
far
woman
from here. Let's
pilot?
move out.
No, that's a male pilot.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a male pilot. Were you saying that's why we crashed?
I was gonna say, well, it makes sense now.
It does make sense.
But since it's a man pilot,
Go
I mean,
back.
I guess my thing is, it was just an unfortunate accident.
Look at the ground. What are those? Are those?
Those are emergency first aid kits.
I'd be bringing those.
No.
Okay.
Well, it didn't
There
work
was
too
a
well on these two people.
Gun there if you want to get rid of your stupid pistol. That's true. It didn't work very well on them. So you were asking about saving
The farmer.
the farmer.
Yeah, because it's on this level.
Some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
An AC-130. Haven't worked one of those in a while.
This is a fun level, but it's hard.
Here, pause it. This achievement is unlocked at the start of the mission Hunted. Shortly after starting the mission, you will enter a building where you can see the farmer being interrogated by enemies. Watch them for a short while, and after Price says, let's drop these bastards before they kill the old man, you want to kill the enemies. You want to kill the guy in the middle before he pulls his gun, and then kill the others. The farmer will run inside his house behind him, and the achievement will pop up.
Okay, so it's when we get into a building or at a building?
Into a building, and then Price will say, kill these guys before they kill that old man.
Okay.
And that's when you will kill the middle guy first, and then the other two.
Okay.
Because the middle guy will pull his gun first on the farmer.
So kill middle guy and then kill other two.
Yes.
Got it. Sounds good.
Did you...
Vehicles coming from the north.
Sergeant simmered.
Get under
Did-
that bridge. Move it.
Did you have any other commentary on why it's not good to catch peds?
My thing is just... it's not good.
All right, let's move.
Sounds really bad. My main thing is just, I didn't think of that other one now with the legal system, but for me, I guess I'm just fearing for your safety, because I feel like these people are just going to get violent.
I agree.
So that's the farmer.
Yeah.
So-
Just wait. So, I only see one guy.
2. Is there a third one? Is there somewhere else? Oh, wait.
Let's top these bastards before they kill the old man.
I thought you shot the old man.
I thought I did too. I killed all 3. Nice, we
Nice.
got it.
Did you know Captain Price is a hero just because he saved that one guy?
Yeah. He's a good guy. I'm gonna pick up the AK-47.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Okay, I have uncontroversial. I have a controversial opinion about this series that I wanted your take on.
Okay.
I think it is absolutely stupid that the new Modern Warfare trilogy or whatever is a reboot and not a prequel or a continuation or something. I think it's dumb.
I think it is very dumb.
Why did we need to reboot this? Because when they first did Modern Warfare, what was it, 2018?
2019.
Okay, when they first did that one, it was written in a way where it could have been a prequel to this.
Right, yeah.
It even leads up to FNG.
Yeah, right.
But then with Modern Warfare 2, it's a totally different story. And it's pretty clear, like, okay, well...
So is Modern Warfare 2, like the new one, is that supposed to be the remake part of this? I know it's a different story, but...
I mean, I think that just...
Stay down.
Give me a second.
No
How
good.
would that guy not see you?
I have no clue.
Don't move, don't move.
Oh, man.
It's actually tense. I think that game is... I don't think there is a remake part of this.
Away. Let's go.
I think it's more just, hey, we're remaking the Modern Warfare timeline. Let's do a origin story, basically, with Price and all these guys. And then that will lead into,
Turn fire.
more stories. So I kind of think that when they were writing Modern Warfare 2019,
Yeah.
they were thinking, I think that they were kind of leaving it open-ended, like, well, maybe we want this to be a prequel.
Just kind of see what people think.
And then when they did it, they were like, actually, JK, let's just do a new timeline.
Yeah, right.
And I found that silly. Like, I would have rather they just did more with this one or named it something else. Like,
right.
And just don't use price then.
Well, I guess for me, I don't know. I guess I just don't really know what the point is. It seems very out of touch for, okay. Oh, the chopper got me. It seems... Okay, what is wrong with my voice? I'm losing my voice here.
I don't know.
It seems very out of touch to me for... was it Infinity Ward that made the new Modern Warfare?
Return fire.
Yes?
Okay, well, it seems very out of touch for Infinity Ward to basically be like, yeah, let's remake the timeline, knowing full and well that, hey, whoa, kill these 3 rappelling enemies. Oh, nice. Knowing full and well that the Modern Warfare trilogy is one of their most beloved game series of all time. Like, you really think that you can make games that are better than these, that people are going to like more, or like just as much? I guess my thing is, what's the point?
Right.
Like, you know that people love this trilogy, so are you really being like, well, let's make a different one, yeah.
That's why I don't get it.
I just don't get it.
For an exit.
And you're so brain dead that you remake this first game. Everyone loved it. Like, people love this remaster, remake, or whatever it is. And then you have Modern Warfare 2 that you just made the campaign of, which people were kind of annoyed at. But for the most part, everyone was pretty happy about getting the campaign HD remastered.
Right.
And then you don't even touch Modern Warfare 3, but instead you're like, well, let's make a reboot timeline. And everyone's like, what?
Well, and a
Like,
lot
the
of
Modern
these...
Warfare trilogy is amazing. What's the point of this?
And a lot of Call of Duty fans who just slurp up everything that Activision does, like the GOG 3000 machine,
Right.
they basically just defend it. Like, I went on Reddit, which is absolutely terrible.
We've gotten 4 trophies on this level alone.
Nice. I went on Reddit. By the way, we're on Jill's account. I have played this game before.
Right.
I did play through this, but I went on Reddit where, you know, it's just a cancer, and people were like, why is this even a debate? It's a new reboot. They said this a while ago. It's not a prequel. It's not a blah, blah, blah.
Where the hell did they go? Well, they're probably regrouping, trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
And
Stay sharp.
they're all just bitching about it and moaning about people who didn't understand what it was. But it's like, unless you're sitting reading interviews and actually looking into all the game stuff, like the reveals, which most normal people don't waste their time on.
Right.
Most normal people are not sitting around watching game trailers. I'm sorry, maybe you are at home and maybe we do. But most normal people, especially normies, who like buy Call of Duty, NHL, Madden, and NBA.
Right. Yeah.
Those guys are not sitting around like, let's see the new gameplay interview. They're not doing that. Save that guy. Oh, good
Right.
job.
Yeah. No, I agree.
They're just not doing that. Like, you and I might go watch Nintendo Direct, but they're not doing that. To them, that's a waste of time. They don't see the value in that like we do.
Right.
So then to expect those people to know the ins and outs of like everything, like Jonathan Codd Von Dam said,
Codd?
you know, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just not going to happen. Plus, even people like me, I didn't go read all the interviews about the new Modern Warfare reboot stuff. Why would I do that?
Right.
Like, I have
no
a job.
point.
I have a job. Like,
Well, that's the thing. Jobless Reddit users think they're the main character.
yeah.
And they think everything that they do... Why can't you climb this?
I don't know.
They think that everything they do describes what everyone else should do.
Well, and they also think that everything... How do I say this? They also think that everyone's main interest is the thing that's their main interest.
Right.
So, like, I love old COD. I love old COD. But I like other games right now a lot. So I'm a little more interested in looking into Final Fantasy stuff right now, or Metal Gear stuff right now, than I am into reading Call of Duty interviews.
Right.
Because I also feel like Call of Duty became a cash grab franchise quite a while ago, and I don't really care anymore. I kind of just play the old ones for the most part.
Right, yeah.
Occasionally someone will give me one for my birthday or something, and I'll play it. Like, I had a friend who I don't really talk to anymore who gave me Black Ops Cold War.
Right, yeah.
And I played that. I still have that game. I think it's fun sometimes, and I'm excited to play the campaign. When,
Jeez.
I don't know if we'll play that on the channel or not.
The campaign is actually very fun. I think we should play it when we play the Black Ops, because it is actually in that, like, timeline thing.
That makes sense. Well,
but anyways, yeah.
People were saying even World War II is in the Black Ops timeline.
Right.
They were saying
I've seen that.
They were saying, like, World at War, World War II, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4...
I don't know if I buy World War II, but I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it would contradict. It's just World War II.
Right.
I would have to look.
Yeah, anyways, yeah.
It doesn't look like they know where we are. Let's keep it that way. Alright, let's press on. Move.
How would the helicopter not hear all the shooting?
Because it's like...
Oh, yeah, I guess.
There.
Yeah, that was a stupid question, wasn't it? Never mind. Wait, what was that place behind you? On your left.
Oh, wait.
Up. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just some business.
Yeah, I don't know what it says.
So
though.
there's like a small Russian village or wherever we are, and then there's just a random business in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Nothing. Never mind. Oh, go look upstairs in that house.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like somewhere there'd be intel. Unless you cared.
I don't think you could.
Anyway, my point was just... I forgot my point. I didn't have a point. I think it was just basically that I thought it was silly they rebooted Modern Warfare instead of continuing it or doing something with it. And I think the reason they did it was just because the name Modern Warfare is recognizable.
Yeah, that's exactly why they did it.
And to me, that's why I think, okay, well then you should just... I know from a business perspective, great idea.
Yeah.
Reuse your old IP name, you have a built-in audience.
Mm-hmm.
Sentries on the bridge up ahead.
Sure, yeah.
But for me, someone who enjoyed the stories of and
Out of the spotlight.
cared about these games, I would rather you just do a new game. Or continue the stuff like, how'd they see you? Or do stuff like continue some of the storylines that were just left up in the air. I mean, Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, right.
Or what about Ghosts?
I want Kevin Spacey a sequel.
Well, Ghosts never finished. Ghosts ends on a cliffhanger.
Right, yeah.
It's just, that's done.
Well, people don't care about Ghosts, so therefore they can't do that.
Ghosts had a good story.
It did.
It had a good campaign.
It also had fun multiplayer.
It did, yeah. The maps were a little too big, but it was a fun multiplayer. I think the maps, they were kind of going for more of a Battlefield feel, and it was a bit much.
Right.
But I did think they were fun. And also, didn't they introduce that idea of the map changing? Like, something would happen and the map would change?
Yep.
That was cool. And then I think Advanced Warfare did that as well. And then I don't really think any of the R games did.
No, I don't think so. Not after that one. Unless Infinite Warfare did. Because I've never played that camp, or the multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have. It was fine. It felt like it was trying to be Halo.
Okay.
So, that game is kind of whatever. I hear that game has a great story, though, and that I haven't played. I did play the multiplayer, but I have not played the campaign.